So today I'm going to be showing you guys this JRready 749-piece connector kit. This has pretty much everything that you're going to need for multiple different types of connections. Mostly it's going to be used on automotive, stuff like that, but you can use it on boats, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, all that good stuff. Because these connectors, you can see, we're going to have a nice O-ring around all of them. And you're going to see all the close-ups here in a second where I'm showing you guys how to do all these connections. But super waterproof and super dust proof. It's going to come with some larger inserts in case you have bigger wires. I'm using 18 gauge wire today, so I can use the stock inserts that come with the connector itself. It's going to come with some plugs to plug those extra holes that you might have if you're using this big 12-piece or 12-pin connector kit. You might not have a couple of these filled. And it comes with some plugs for that. This also comes with, you can see it's in this one here, and this is so this is what it looks like without it. This looks like with it. So this is going to keep all your connections really tight and extra dust and waterproof. So it's really nice to keep everything nice and clean and together really well. And it comes with the female version and the male version. Both the plugs that are going to stick in there and keep your pins where they should be. And this goes from 12-piece all the way down to 2. And now I'm going to show you guys how the crimps come and how they work here in a close-up. These come with the kit. Everything on this table comes with the kit. You got your little paper here that's going to explain it as well, as far as everything that's in here. And the last two things that come in this kit I want to go over are, this is going to be your female version, but this is going to be to depin your pins in case you stick it in a hole that you didn't mean to. It's going to come with the depinners to depin the pins that are in there too, because you can't just pull them out. Once you put them in, you got to have this depinner to pull them out. So you got to have this. Lastly, it's going to come with mounts. So it pretty much has everything that you need. These mounts, you can see a little slider here. It's this little rail right here. That rail is going to slide on to the mounts. You can see in there, it's going to slide into that mount. You're going to be able to screw it in, mount it to wherever you need to. So let's go ahead and get a close-up. I'm going to show you guys how to use the pliers. I'm going to show you guys how to make the connection. Okay, we have our setup here. Like I said, this is just going to be a 2-wire thing just because it's for demonstration purposes. The thing I'm going to show you guys is the pliers, how these are going to work. You see it has this little steel plate on the back. That's going to be your stopper for your pins. So this is going to be a female pin. You can see the difference between that's a female pin and this is a male pin. And the reason why that is because this is going to eventually go into this just like that. Let's see. So we're going to go ahead. See, I already got one of the male pins on. And you can see this bare wire is not very long and it's not twisted. That's important. Don't twist it. Don't make it too long. Because on this male pin, you can see there's 2 different pieces. This first one here and the second one. The one on the back is actually there to grab your insulation. The first one is there to grab the wire and make the connection. We can put it in our pliers in the 18 gauge slot because I know this is 18 gauge wire. So you can see that's not going to let that go anywhere. It's going to go exactly where it needs to go for this crimp to happen. And what I'm going to do, go ahead and start it. I'm going to do 1 click. I don't know if you guys heard it click, but it clicks once and now see it's held on its own. And you have to squeeze it all the way down. You're going to hear it click. You have to squeeze it all the way down to get it released. So I'm going to set my wire here. I'm going to get these back straight. You can see I got it in there. And the front piece is going to grab the wire. Back piece is going to grab the insulation. So I'm just going to squeeze that down. And like I said, it's not going to let me release it until it has it all the way. And it's a lot easier to do it if you're not trying to record it at the same time. But you can see you got a nice connection there. It's not going to go anywhere. Let's go ahead and get the female ends done. We got our 2 wires here. I'm going to do these a little bit quicker. I'm going to get that down to 1 click. Put it in here. You don't see that back piece grab the insulation. front piece, grab the wire. And the last one. Okay, now that we got our pins crimped on, all you gotta do is press these things in here. Just like that. And see, all I'm gonna do is press it in, press this one in, and those are in there. And to tighten this up, you see it's nice and loose. I'm gonna use this guy right here. So I'm gonna go in there just like this. Just like that. See, you can see those female ends in there. The holes are nice and lined up. There we go, nice and sealed up. If I need to depin this, what I'm going to do, since it's the female, which is going to be green, I'm going to stick this inside of here, just like this. I don't need to depin this because they're good. But if you need to depin it, you're going to use the female, which is going to be the green one. Slide it into the hole just like this. As you slide it in, it's going to unlock the little locks that are on the side right here. It's going to wrap around that, make it to where you can pull it out. For our mount connectors, make sure this lines up like that. So we want black on that side, just like that. And the blue one is going to be the male depinner if we need to. Finally, to tighten those up inside of there, what we're going to do, put a little green guy in there. Then, all we're going to do, stick it in there just like that. See, we got ourselves a good connection. Going to be all waterproof. Need to disconnect it. Pull it apart. See, it's going to stay nice and tight. These green things really help it line up. You don't have to worry about bending pins or anything like that. That's all there is to it. So there we have it. That's everything in there. That's how it works. That's how you're going to use everything. This is a really, really nice kit. These pliers right here are really, really nice. I'm Jace. I'll see you next time.